One of the most important reasons why we've gone for the IMF has been that in addition to our balance of payment problems and our deficit problems, it's also been a question of debt. We owe a lot of money. We have a big penchant for borrowing. Our debt levels, using the debt to GDP calculation, have been on the ascendancy since records started. Look at this chart I'm going to show you. 2012, debt to GDP 36%. 2013, 43. 2014, 51. 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. By 2019, we became much higher than the average for developing countries. Look at 2020, 78. Now we are well above 80. So there's something we economists call the trend. The trend tells a bigger story. So when politicians say, oh, it's COVID, it's Ukraine. Well, you've been borrowing and going up and up and up. And look at where you are now, 84%. Now, why has Ghana gone to IMF right now? Well, a couple of things have happened. Our currency has depreciated so much. Portfolio investors have tried to exit because we lent a lot of money to foreigners in cedis. We have to pay them in dollars. And so it's putting pressure on our currency. The rating agencies don't think government bonds are worth much. So we've been rated very poorly. That simply means that Ghana has been shut out of the international credit market. Essentially, they don't think you can pay your debts. Why? Your deficit is too high. Your debt to GDP is too high. You're not raising enough revenue. And they don't seem to see anything within your management to show that you can deal with that. So on one hand, new creditors won't lend you money. On another hand, your debt to GDP is well above the range for the developing countries. So you're in a difficult situation. You introduce the e-levy to say, we'll raise enough revenue. We don't want to go to the IMF. We'll raise our own revenue to pay our debts. Well, the e-levy didn't give you what you wanted. But you also oversold the e-levy. And even if you got all the money you will get from the e-levy, which is 6 billion cedis, it still will not be enough to pay your interest and your debts and pay all the salaries of people asking for more money. So you're basically broke. That's what's happened to Ghana. And because of that situation, you also don't have access to the capital markets. So what does that mean? The IMF becomes important for two reasons. They will give you some money to help shore up your dollars, maybe to help your currency stop falling, but also you may get access to the markets because the IMF is very predictable. When they come with a rigorous program, eventually some of your numbers will improve, and therefore they may lend you more money. But do we actually need more money now?